Well, on the topic of isolation or the rugged individual, I think America's always had a fascination with, the individual, but there is a sort of lie here that you're right about. And start with the Pilgrims. People are talking about the Pilgrims. The one funny thing about the Puritans that I did find funny later on, realizing they were actually pretty super annoying, in the UK. Like, like everyone didn't like them for a reason. They were kind of annoying, I have to admit. But they really shined when they got over here because you had these middle class people who weren't like impoverished. They weren't here just for financial reasons, and they also weren't a bunch of wealthy people. They were your shopkeepers, and they were here for religious reasons. But when they get here right away from the beginning, what happens? Why are they so successful? Think about what that takes. If you took a bunch of random Americans from the phone book today, we don't even have phone books anymore. If you just took random Americans today and, from your feed and you put them in, the 1600s in this far flung, middle of nowhere place on the edge of a continent that's not even fully explored and see if they survive, I think it'd be a pretty bad episode of Survivor. I'm
Yeah.
not sure we would have made it. It would have been all Jamestown. I don't
I'd
think,
be dead.
I think,
Hey, listen, guys, I can provide you entertainment, but not much more.
No, so what happened? Well, they were so unified as a society, right? They shared so many values together and they had to work together in such close quarters